It's nearly time for the start of the UCI Mountain Bike Enduro World Cup. Medina and Derby in Tasmania are set to host the most anticipated season opener for years, but before we head down under at the end of the month, let's preview those in with a shout at walking away with the top honours this season. Isabeau Courdurier. The reigning overall champion from last season, Isabeau Courdurier, is back and ready to mount a title campaign, which, if successful, would see her become only the second female enduro racer to win a trio of titles. She overcame a harrowing stick-through foot injury last season to clinch her second, so fully mended and back on board a largely unchanged Lapierre Zip Collective setup, she will be hard to stop.
So afraid of crashing and losing the overall today, so last time was in Zermatt in Switzerland, so definitely stoked to win this one in France.
Jessie MELAMED. Previously a lifelong Rocky Mountain rider, Jessie MELAMED, the reigning elite men's overall champion, made headlines this season when he made his move to the Canyon Collective. MELAMED scored 3 wins and 6 podiums last time out and has evolved into being a fiercely competitive presence over the course of the season. Now with some added Fabian Burrell in his corner, courtesy of the Canyon Collective, the Whistler native will be many bookies' pre-season favourite. Morgane Charre. 4 second places and a win should have been enough to net Morgane Charre the 2022 title, but she was up against one of the most incredible displays of grit and determination that international mountain bike racing has ever seen from Courdurier. Charre's 8th place finish at EWS Sugarloaf was her lowest of last season and testament to just how tight things have gotten at the top. If she can go fractionally faster this season, it may just be enough to net her the title. Moir. The star of Moi Moi TV has one of the best sets of career results in the game, thanks to being a chart topper right from his full-time switch to stage racing in 2020. The 2021 title winner made the switch to the YT Mob alongside Casper Woolley and Christian Texter this off-season. New bike, same old Jack? Time will tell. Richie Rudeau and Martin Mays. Another 2-time champ going for a trio of titles is Richie Rudeau, who has now finished second in the world for the last 2 years. If Yeti Cycles have brought Richie Rudeau to the bike race, then there's a good chance that Richie Rudeau could win the bike race. Martin Mays, on his second season on Orbea Fox, could also be well in the frame for a title charge. The big Belgian is perhaps the most overdue a crown from the current crop of top dogs, and would be a well-received winner. HATTIE HARNDEN and Melanie Pugin. Britain's HATTIE HARNDEN is another in the it wouldn't take much more camp. Had it not been for a niggling injury in the second half of last season sustained at EWS Whistler, the Trek Factory racing star could well have been in with a shout. A more gravity-focused off-season of preparation may well make the difference. Melanie Pugin, the 2021 champ, had a quiet 2022 by her standards, but her best result came at the final round at EWS Ludenviel. Can she start this year on that kind of high? Dark horses, Alex Rudeau and Ella CONOLLY. Someone who did even better at the aforementioned French finale was Commensal Enduro Project star Alex Rudeau. Having won his first e-bike race in Valberg earlier in the year, he backed it up with a debut victory on his regular bike in Ludenviel. Many are tipping that injection of confidence to turn the flamboyant flat pedal flyer into a podium regular. Ella CONOLLY was tipped to do something similar after her maiden win at EWS Tweed Valley at the start of 2022, until a shoulder injury at the very next round. The Scottish rider will be hoping to be right back up to speed at the opening rounds of the year in Tasmania. As ever in the world of enduro, the times will be too tight to mention, and it's anyone's guess as to who will be boarding their return flights from Hobart with the most overall points tucked in their hand luggage. Don't forget that you can follow all the action from Tassie right here on UCI Mountain Bike World Series, as well as across GCN Plus and Eurosport. We'll see you there.